With the Junkanoo season fast approaching, a training program will begin for those who want to participate in the judging process.
JCNP Chairman Sept Ferguson says while they will have professional judges, they're also hoping to train the average Bahamian. Ferguson also noted that the judges have their own parade.
Most of our veteran judges who have been there before, we see a lot of them are coming back into the pool, and so we welcome them back. And so I think we'll have a great group this year, to make our parades the best they have been. This year we want to make that parade public so that everybody can see how the judges perform in their own parade.
The structure of the family continues to come under serious attack with increasing figures of divorce and marital separations. And this has been the impetus for Living Waters Kingdom Ministries Senior Pastor Apostle Raymond and Olivia Wells, who have taken time out to tell the story of their own struggles in hopes of helping marriages that are under attack through a new book called What's in Your Walls.
Discovered that a whole lot of married couples are wearing masks. Mm-hmm. They look good on the outside, but when you hear what's going on in the house, it's really a mess.
Right.
And it's out of that we were able to, both of us, most of our books that we did did it together on marriage. Mm-hmm. So we were able to share our experiences that we have personally, mm-hmm. and what we get from persons who we counsel on a regular basis on what's going on in their house. Right. Wow. So we found out that a whole lot of people are dealing with major stuff. Marriages are going through major stuff. They come out in the church, they look good in the public, but they're hurting home. Yeah. So that's where that book came from.
Now, the book will be introduced at the 7th annual In It to Win It conference, which takes place Thursday night at Living Waters Kingdom Ministries, Warren Street. The couple feels that being transparent about what they've experienced is the best way to help other couples.
For me, it's not about balance, it's about priority. Understanding who's first, which is God. Next is my husband, he's next to God in that order. My family, my children, then the ministry. And it is our prayer that the ministry understands that, because that does not change.
And a whole lot of us don't know how to prioritize. We marry God church.
Of course.
You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We lose our family whilst we save other families. We lose our children whilst we save other children.
Right.
It's priority. We have to prioritize. That's what we live.
The government says it has done its part in giving the island of Bimini an economic boost. And now the country's leader says with the anchor property expanding, residents have to prepare themselves for the opportunities that will become available. Clint Watson has more.
Prime Minister the Right Honorable Perry Christie says the government will support Biminites in making money from a growing and robust tourism sector on the island.
I do not want the people of Bimini to be looking through the window of development. They must be in the room of development, participating in the development, sharing in the entrepreneurial opportunities that will come to them.
Lifelong resident coach Grothin Robbins says Bimini was always known as a small, close-knit community, and in order for young people to have opportunities, they would have to leave the island.
What I see now is the future of our children. We educate them. The future of our children is covered. And there's so many different areas to work in. I had Resort World. The opportunities are unlimited. And for this to be in our community now, it's easy for our children. More of our children would stay at home and pursue careers instead of traveling to America or the cities like Nassau or Freeport.
Captain Hiram Roll is excited to embrace the possibilities that the burgeoning tourism sector brings, and he encourages other Biminites to do likewise.
I think it's going to bring a lot of people to the island. It's going to help Bimini grow in many ways, even for myself. It's an opportunity for Biminites to find a project in which they could be successful with and start a business where, we can be a part of the community up here.
Already they're experiencing the boom on the island and the increased population, a far cry from what they're used to.
With all the people that moved here and they brought their own vehicles in, our island has already changed. Right? We can feel it right on the street. One time ago you could look one way and cross the street in Bimini. Now you have to look both ways to cross the street in Bimini.
Clint Watson, ZNS Network News.